Alright, I want to do an unboxing of the Rev'it Upsilon Jacket, and you can see this. I've been pretty psyched about getting this. This is a middle layer. Winter's coming up. There's going to be a few days, maybe more than a few this year. They're going to be pretty cold, and this is a great lightweight middle layer that I'm going to put on beneath my jackets. And this is going to be the unboxing, if I haven't already said it before, and we're going to kind of go over kind of the material it is, and then I always do 30 days later, or when I can really test it, to give a good review to see how well the product performs. But I've been pretty psyched about this because I've heard some good things about this product. So this was shipped directly to me from Rev'it. It was a drop ship, so you can kind of see the packaging's pretty cool. Here's the back of the box. So go ahead and unbox this. There we go. There it is. So, and one thing, there are some videos about the Upsilon Jacket on the internet, and the colors on that video appear to be brown, and it does that with other products too. And I think that these products that get demoed sometimes on the internet are prototypes or early releases or whatnot, and are not they don't represent basically what you're going to get now. So obviously you can see this is jet black, and I was a little worried about the colors that you see on some of those videos, but hey, I'm very happy. So I'll go ahead and open up the plastic here. Alright, so I got out of the plastic there, and you can kind of see they advertise their wind barrier. And if I'm not mistaken, they have wind barrier and wind stopper. I'm not sure what the difference is between that. This material here is like I don't know, it feels stiff. Oh, this is comfortable, really comfortable right here. The collar is really, this is nice, very soft inside. This it feels like a gym outfit, or almost like a spandex type, real crisp, new. And it looks like there's different materials here, kind of like underneath here, if I'm not mistaken. Always out of frame, you should know it. And see, all the seams are outside here, and that's to add for comfort. Check, it's light, guys. This thing is light and thin. Boy, is this thing thin. Here's the inside, and this is comfortable. This is super soft, very comfortable. This really keeps the wind out. I'm going to be super impressed and help keep you warm. I love this. Always about Rev'it. You know, this the engineered skin. It's pretty sweet. It's kind of like a zipper. I want to say zipper garage kind of thing right here. Almost. So YKK zippers. So those of you who don't know YKK, that's supposed to be the best zipper to use. Anyway, so here's the Rev'it and the logo on the back. This thing is just nice. I'm just really pumped about this. The reason why you get something like this is, let's say you got a nice leather jacket. You don't want to invest in a whole other jacket, whatnot, and you want to take that jacket and go into the winter season with it. And that, of course, it depends on where you live. I live in Houston. It doesn't get cold that often here. It does get down pretty cold, but those of you up north laugh at what we consider cold here in Houston. But let's say we get into the 20s every now and then. and sometimes every now and then we'll get some of the sleet and the occasional snow. But regardless, guys up north, you probably have a fall season, which we don't have here. It's either really hot or cold in Houston, and you want to extend that jacket. Well, this is what the purpose of this is meant for. Put it on the middle layer, extend any expensive jacket you have out there and make it last a little bit longer and get more money out of it versus buying a whole new jacket. This collar is super, super soft, and this up here is very soft. Alright, this is a large on me, and I want it really snug, and you can kind of see it goes all the way up like a turtleneck. If it's, you know, I want mine tight because this is the middle layer, and I want to add bulk. So I wouldn't recommend. It feels like a wetsuit. It feels like you're wearing a wetsuit, quite honestly. And you have some pockets right here. I can't tell if I'm. There's a pocket. There's a. Well, look at me. So I can't even get myself. There's a pocket right here. This, you know, it feels like a wetsuit. That's what I would say. You know, it's tight on the arms, and I'm already can feel the heat. And I think this thing's going to do a great job. I really do. So I'm hoping you can see there. So it's going to give great coverage. Great coverage. Taking it off, and here's kind of for you to look at it again. And comfortable. This is really comfortable, guys. So it feels like a wetsuit. That's what this it feels like. Just like a. It's not quite the same material. A lot thinner. It's not as spongy, but you'll know what I mean. It's got that rigidness though. That it reminds you of a wetsuit, a thinner wetsuit, if you will. So very comfortable, and we'll see how this does, and then I'll do a review then. See you on the next ride.